That hashtag relatable moment when you disappear for... ...4 months ago? That hashtag relatable moment when you disappear for 4 months and then suddenly come back as if you didn't just disappear 4 months. 4 months ago! Oh no. Oh no, people must think I'm dead. I mean, not really, I don't think anyone knows me. Nobody knows me. I mean, what date was the last one? Oh wow, March. Oh no, wait, hold on, March, that's almost 5 months ago. It's just it appears as 4 months ago because it's technically not to the date yet. It was March 4th, so pretty much 5 months ago. Oh wow. That's like almost half a year. Oh no. Oh wow, okay. Man, I don't even, okay. I don't even know where to begin. It feels like, well, because it has been so long. I don't know. Oh, I'm just gonna talk and hope I get back into the gist of things. I mean, it should be fun, right? It's not like I was that good at streaming to begin with anyway, so I don't think I have much to really, like, catch up on, if you really want to call it that, I guess. I mean, I guess I could update on what has happened, but I don't even know when to start, and I don't mean that in like a, oh my god, so much has happened kind of thing, which kind of, yes, that's part of it too, but it's also just, I genuinely just don't remember what was like the last thing I told, like I said on stream, like talked about on stream. No ground types, no fightings. Oh no. I'm not going grass, I'm gonna get one hit to go there, so or normal. Yeah, I don't even remember what I've already said or what I haven't talked about yet. And also, plus some stuff happened, but also like I don't know if it's just a me thing. Maybe my brain is just so smooth and small like a goddamn marble or something, so it just can't retain that much information. But when too much stuff happens, it just turns into nothing, if that makes sense. Because it's like, because it has trouble trying to retain that much information, so it just kind of throws everything away altogether. So like, I genuinely have to like try and think back. It's like, what actually happened? It's like, did anything even happen? Like, I know factually, I know it did. Like, I was busy, but also I would be lying if I, you know, said I didn't take much longer than I really needed to like make time for this. Like, if I really wanted to, I probably could have just didn't slack off as much, or two, just try to take time out to do this. I really did want to, but like, I don't know why, just the whole time, whenever I like found time, I was just way too tired. I was like, nah, I want to just power through, get the rest of the stuff that I need to do finished, and then come back properly. But then that was like 5 months ago. That took way too long. I'm almost done though. I just have really just one major thing, technically two, but the other one's like sort of a semi-ongoing thing, at least for a while. I'm just gonna have to adapt to that. But really just one more thing one more affair I gotta take care of, and I'm pretty much okay. I'm pretty much alright to come back, kind of. I mean, I already am back. I'm just not fully back yet. Like, I'm still, like, I'll probably only stream, like, if I'm being generous, like, still, like, maybe, like, once a week if I'm being realistic. You know? Like, I'd want to stream more because it's a lot of fun. I really miss it. I'm really glad to be back. But also, like, I just got stuff going on. I'm getting it cleaned up though. I'm able to find more time now. Like even today, I almost didn't stream because I was just kind of tired, and I was like, maybe tomorrow, But then I thought about it, I was like, wait, no, tomorrow I'm busy. I gotta do stuff. So I'm just like, no. So I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll probably gain some energy once I start talking, you know? Because it's really you feel a lot more tired when you're not doing stuff, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Because technically, yeah, doing stuff makes you more tired, but like when you're doing it, you're like, you don't really think about it too much, right? You know? So I was like, you know what? It's fine. If I just start talking, I'll probably, you know, my body will probably realize, wait, you're still gonna do stuff? All right, okay, we'll make it so that you could do some stuff, and then boom, I'm here, I'm talking, and it's fine. I'll probably be way more tired after I finish, though. Or worse, not tired at all, because I do want to sleep, and I'm worried that I'm gonna be too hyper afterwards, and I'm not gonna be able to sleep. But I'll probably be fine. I'll probably. Let me just. We'll go this way. Got some berries, maybe some items, I guess. Everything is working fine, right? It's been so long since I've streamed. I don't know how anything works anymore. Like before, because like my plan was, I was actually originally gonna start streaming like an hour or two ago, but like because I came back and I couldn't figure out how anything works. I had to look through everything again. I had to like low-key relearn everything. I'm like, wait, how do I go live again? Because my plan was, I just sit down, go on stream, talk for a bit, it'll be fine. No, it wasn't. I had to try to relearn a bunch of stuff. Things seem to be working though. I hope I'm not like cutting out or anything. I have a warning, but then again, that's just how it's always been. Stream health. Good. It could be better. It could be excellent. Sure. You know, I don't know. My internet, that's also part of... Oh my god. I'm starting to remember stuff now. The more I talk, the more I'm like, oh, I realize why it took me so long. Wait, why didn't it work? Did I just miss? Or is it like a typing issue that I'm not aware of? Like, is flying immune to poison or something, and I just didn't know that this whole time? I don't know, but yeah, the more I'm talking about it, the more I realize why I kept delaying coming back. One of the reasons was like my internet just wouldn't work. It just like it just straight up for like a while. Even now sometimes it still happens, especially at night, which is very annoying because that's when I like from the afternoon to the evening, that's when I usually like to stream, or like would like to stream. I say that like, as if I've been streaming for the past 5 months, which I wasn't, so whoops. Okay, so that worked. Okay, I guess I just missed. But yeah, no, I for like a while, the internet wasn't just slow, but it was just straight up cut out. Like I try to no matter what website I try to go on, it just straight up give up. It wouldn't even buffer. It'd just be like, hey, there's no internet, we can't get there. And I'm just like, all right, well, I don't know what to do then, because even if I didn't want to stream, the majority of things I do are like internet related, you know. So I just didn't know what to do for like a good while. But yeah, yeah, it was just things on top of things kept how many? Oh, God. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of thoughts flowing back now. I just don't know how to structure this in like a well digestible way for me to like be able to segue into one and make it actually digestible to listen to. I don't know where to maybe I'll keep. All right, I guess I could talk about. I mean, I'm already on the topic of why I've been gone. I guess I could kind of expand on that. I can't give all the details because some stuff is just private, but like, yeah, the internet, that was a big one. That one was really annoying because even without wanting to stream, it's still just one of those like, come on, man, come on. But I remember, well, I couldn't forget, but how could I forget? I think this was Nestball works, I guess. It's a bird. Birds build nests. The shiny version, I think, is yellow, and the Nestball got a bit of yellow on it. Might as well, right? But I think maybe, unless if my memory is just suppressing some traumatic experience, unless that's happening, I'm pretty sure I got, like, while I was away, I got the most sick I've ever gotten before. I don't know if that's proper grammar. I don't know if I worded that well, eloquently enough. Sorry, or just intelligible. Like, I've been the most sick. That's the worst sickness I've ever been. The most sick I've ever been. That's English, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on. No, I don't think. No, poison's not good against steel. What are you? You're steel. Oh, you're a Skarmory, I think. Sure. Skarmory it is. Because the other one was a Drapion and then a Basculin. No, yeah, water's not well against dragon. I've been trying to. Oh my god, this Dialga. Why is this Dialga so hard to like? Oh, yeah, toxic. This Dialga for so long. It's so. Like, it's part of why Dialga is cool, right? Why, like, it's part dragon, part steel. So it's part of why it's so cool, because it, you know, it's very strong. It's got a lot of resistances. It's only weak to fighting and ground. And I'm pretty sure it has no quad weakness, right? It has no quad weakness. It's just fighting and ground. That's it. You know, and it's resistant to a bunch of other stuff, like water and stuff, poison and stuff. Like, it's really cool, but also, holy hell, is it hard to catch. Because, like, I feel like this Dialga has been taking me so long to, like, shiny hunt, not just because, like, I've been getting unlucky with the catches, but, like, just getting to the point where I could catch Dialga is so painful. Because, like, it's not so much one thing, but it's the combination of a bunch of things. Like, one being the AI, like, being that the opponent, the opposing AI being Dialga. Sorry, it's been a while since I've spoken. The opposing AI being Dialga is so freaking smart, right? But then on top of that, the ally AI is so goddamn stupid. So many times we could have easily won if they just attack. They don't need to do anything else. Like, we'd be like 1 HP away, and I'm like, okay, just hit your shot. Just hit the target. You don't have to do anything. And then it decides to use Helping Hand on another Pokemon that doesn't even attack on that turn. Like, instead it just uses like Amnesia or something. And I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? And then it sweeps us. It sweeps us just like that, and we're done. We were 1 HP away. That has happened so many times, right? You know, like, could you just remove one of the restrictions? Like, either buff our AI, or like nerf their AI, or get rid of the whole like stat reset thing. Because you know how if you try to raise your stats or lower their stats too much, it'd get mad at you and just reset the whole thing. So I don't like that. Skarmory, what does shiny Skarmory look like? But anyway, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I've gone... that was the most sick I've ever been. Oh no, I digressed so much, sorry. I mean, there's not really much else to talk about. It wasn't for that long. Depending on how long you want to classify long for. It was for like a few days, but hey, it could have been a few weeks, so at least it wasn't that. Like, God, I don't... It was like... I was like properly bedridden. Like, actual, like it wasn't just, oh, I don't feel very well, maybe don't walk around too much. It was just straight up. Even if I tried to sit up, that was just too much for me. It was like just the nausea alone was just enough for me to be like, you know what, maybe this is it. This is it, bro. I had a good run, but this is probably it. This is because I couldn't go anywhere either, which that means that it includes the doctors. So I couldn't go anywhere because, like, how? I could barely sit up, you know? But I'm good. You already got items. I already got the muscle band. Probably the best I could get. But it was so bad. But yeah, no, the nausea alone was already like bad enough, right? But on top of that, the pain, like, it hurt for me to swallow my own saliva, let alone medicine or even food. I just couldn't. It was so bad. It was like so. Do I want to use? You know what? Sure. Yeah, it's less power, but oh, I just realized I'm stupid. Oh, I should have realized that way longer, huh? What, Isana? You're telling me you only just realized you're stupid? Yeah, shut. I mean, sorry. Shut the frick up. Family friendly. I just realized because I saw fighting and I just assumed that it's physical without realizing that right in big letters it reads Focus Blast, which is clearly a famously special attack move. So yeah, whoops. I don't want to waste the Dynamax. Yeah, sure. At least maybe Pangoro could do some physical damage. Maybe a few hammer arms here and there. I don't know. Yeah, because it's less damage, but also I'm also worried that Focus Blast isn't even gonna land because like it's only 70 accuracy, which normally I take that risk, but like I know that this like these raids are just gonna like screw me over because they always do. They always do. The AI just hates me. I've been trying to get Dialga for so long now. I don't... Man. I just want to beat Dialga, man, please. The rest, I could take my time shiny hunting, whatever. It's just that with Dialga, like... Well, okay, I don't know. Ideally, of course, I'd want everyone to be faster, but if I had to pick, you know, I'd probably go with Dialga first, just because, like, I want Dialga to be part of my Brilliant Diamond team, you know? So it's like, come on, man, why you gotta be so tidy to the party, man? Like, the rest of the team has already evolved, by the way. They're fully evolved and ready to roll out. So we're really even like Giratina has joined the team, by the way. It's just, and within one stream as well, mind you, in one stream, I found shiny Giratina. But Dialga over here just like, nah, I'm gonna be difficult. Like, why? It's been so long already. Like, this game isn't even relevant anymore. Like, Like, I ain't trying to throw shade, but y'all are old news. We're on to Gen 9 now. Alright, we're on to Gen 9. Like, I'm trying. Like, please, man, come on. Why are you still trying to, like, drag it out even longer, man? But yeah, no, yeah, no, I don't know, I don't really know what else to say. I was just sick, and it sucked. The end. That was really it. Clearly I've managed to recover though, so that's nice. But that was, yeah, no, I don't want to do that ever again. Like, honestly, I'd rather take the time where I actually did have to go to the hospital, because like I was like, I think I was in pain for like 8 hours straight or something. I don't know. I have a clock with me, but it was like in the middle of the night, and then by the time it stopped, it was like I don't remember, but like I'd rather that. Well, yeah, I'd rather that. Yeah, I thought about it for a second. I'm like, you know, yeah, I'd rather that. I'd rather that than like. Actually, yeah, no, I don't even know why that's an argument, because I just realized not only because my original argument was just like the nausea was worse, you know, so it was like a quality over quantity thing, you know. Then I realized even the quantity is worse as well, because that sickness ended up, I was sick for days versus pain thing, which was just hours. Yeah, no, that's not really a competition, but that was like my next in line for worst shape I've ever been in, minus the time where I was literally in bad shape, like as in foot was broken or like I was over, stuff like that, minus those times. But more like, I mean, like I was gonna say because I had something happen to me, but breaking my foot is also the weight thing. That was just kind of like a semi-long-term thing, and it's not like a accident or anything like that. It was just, I was just unhealthy. Excuse me while I have a bit of my my shiny splash hydration for you. I'm running low on G Fuel. I'm running very low on G Fuel. I'm like, I should not, like, hold on, sorry. Like, if everything went according to plan, I was supposed to have my replenishment, resupply, restock. What's the word? I can't remember. You get the point. I was supposed to get my a refill last month, technically, because I pre-ordered a bunch of flavors. I got the amino fluid, right? The cyberpunk flavor, of course, anime of the year, very, very nice. That is another thing I want to talk about as well. I have so much I want to talk about. I've just forgotten everything. And also just I have so much to catch up, because like I've been away for way too long. There's so much to like catch up on, but also like I just can't remember everything. I need to start writing this stuff down, man. Yeah, I gotta make just a little more effort, maybe not too much, because like I don't know if the algorithm is just messing with me, but like it's like that they're taking the P, yeah, you know, sure, I'll cuss this one. It's like they're taking a piss, right? Because but the algorithm, it just keeps both the ads and like the content as well, by the way. Because like, first of all, I don't know why, but like every once in a while I get an ad for like like engagement rings and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you have my search history. Like you know I'm single. You can tell that I'm single. Like I have no one to buy this for. Like why are you're just rubbing it in at this point. You're just like, hey, did you know that people get married and have very happy lives? This could be you, but it isn't. Just like, dude, I know this is my life. I'm living it, okay? I'm out of moves. You know, just hit me. Just hit me, because I'm not... Alright, sure. Go for knockdown instead. See, this is what I mean by the AI is actually smart, because it knows I'm useless at this point. It knows that I'm not gonna do anything. So just like, you know, nah. God. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, but the actual content as well, because I remember saying like, you know, like mentioning, like I wasn't gonna do it, but I was like it was more like I was more saying it as like a joke, because I was talking about how like I suck at being funny and stuff like that, which, okay, that's more like a half joke. I do kind of suck out. But like I said, like, oh, I'm pretty sure there are like ways to like, because you know there are like professional funny people, which are just stand-up comedians. They're basically just professional funny people. They're professionals at being funny, you know. So I'm pretty sure there are techniques to learn, like in terms of like delivery and stuff like that, and wording and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure there are things to learn and things I can use to, you know, up the quality of my content. But then I guess the algorithm got that confused with a bunch of other stuff, because I don't know if I mentioned this before, maybe like briefly in like an older stream, I'm not sure, because I've been seeing these for a while. Not so much anymore, like they've kind of disappeared, but for like a bit, every once in a while I'd get like really I just go with any Skarmory, sure. Can we get some better rolls, please? Some better. I'd like to re-roll for some better suited Pokemon. Alright, none of these have any. None of these are strong again. We're off to a bad start. Middle sound, shift key. I could try to use middle sound. Like, I'll go with. Why couldn't I have Garbodor? By the way, speaking of Garbodor, I have so much. I feel like I've started like 3 or 4 different thoughts and I have not finished a single one of them. Which one? Wait, hold on. What was the original thing I was talking about? I don't remember. Because before this, I was talking about like the content. Okay, I'll finish that first. I'll talk about. I need to like write like a script for these types of streams. And then soon, and then after that, I'm just gonna pre-record them, and then soon I'm just gonna stop streaming and just only post videos. Oh my god, my throat. I haven't spoken for too long. My throat can't handle this. Just jumping back into so much. What was it? This is not really a conversation. Just me rambling. Like just me going back into so much speech. Right, oh, I was talking about G Fuel before. Right, how did I get onto... Oh my god, what was I talking about? I've sidetracked so much. Okay, fine, I'll finish about the content. like sometimes I every once in a while I get like one of those like psychology shorts, psychology in like quotation marks. They're kind of like ones that Chad talked about, not exactly the same though, because one's Chad's a commentary YouTuber, by the way, but Chad made a video about these psychology shorts, but those were more like relationship based stuff, relationship in quotations as well, because it's more like it's not really being in a relationship or like trying to get into one, but in like the worst way possible. You know, but then I sometimes would get recommended stuff like how to like be funny, you know, which I'm like, yeah, I guess I could use the help, but also like this is just too much, you know. Like it's either like the most surface level like basic observations, like be nice, like don't I don't know, just be nice to people, stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, no kidding. Or it's just stuff that's like trying like a little too hard, just going too far, like telling you exactly what to wear, like how to dress. And I'm just like, first of all, I don't go outside, no one sees me. But also just, even if I did, no, I'd like to dress myself, please. I'm a big boy. You know, it's just too much. If only I knew that it'd be shiny, I would have thrown the dream ball like right here. It's perfect. It's like it's literally made from a shard. I don't know. Are there any other? I mean, I guess Darkrai is known as like the nightmare Pokemon, I guess, but like I don't think the color scheme really fits Darkrai. I'm good. Brown, yes, that's what I've been waiting for finally, and I'm perfectly equipped to counter. I think, yeah, it's just a regular. It's not gonna be like a no. We don't have a Alolan. No, we do. We do have Alolan ones. Oh, but it's just the rate. So there's no steel. There's no steel type to keep them safe from good old Sceptile. Cross Pledge or Beef Storm. Let's start with the Grass Pledge and then maybe end it up. Yeah, that's good. Which I'm thinking, yeah, no, we could have just, yeah, no, it didn't matter. Okay, never mind. Kind of underestimated how strong we are. How did Scolipede do more damage though? Like, we're the one with the special, with the super effective, no? Pokeballs. Because it's blue, if it's shiny, the noses are blue, I'm pretty sure. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the algorithm is trolling me. It's like, hey, did you know that you're single and also very unfunny? Here's how to remedy that, or not even remedy that. Just they're literally just taking the piss. Just like, hey, guess what? You're single and unfunny. Did you know that? God damn it. Who are you? Can't tell. That Thievel? Probably. It looks kind of like Anyway, okay, let's now we can track our way back. So the one before this was probably G Fuel, right? I think. I don't know, was there something in between? Because I can't think of how I managed to get from G Fuel to this. How did I even get from... Genuinely don't know. Wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about how like I was have gotten to I pre-ordered stuff. Okay. Where did I go from there? I pre-ordered stuff and therefore psychology. What? How did I get from G Fuel to... No, it wasn't psychology. I was just talking about how the algorithm was just messing with me. I don't remember. Was there something in between? I don't know anymore. I mean, okay, I'm just gonna talk about G Fuel then, because that's all I remember. But yeah, I was, what was I talking about before G Fuel? Did I finish the thought before? Was it about me being sick? Because if so, then yeah, I'm pretty sure I finished. I wasn't, not, like how, there's not much else you could really say about being sick. It's just like, yeah, I was. That's it. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I was supposed to get my fuel on last month because wait, no, I was talking about Cyberpunk, right? Amino fluid, Cyberpunk flavor. I was talking about anime of the year. I was talking about anime of the year. And then from there, I was like, hey, I want to talk about that. Because... and I lost it. I thought I found a lead, and then I lost it. I lost it. I don't even know why this matters. It really doesn't. It's just like, I don't know. It just bothers me personally. Like, I know no one... Like... No one cares, because first of all, no one's listening. But even if someone... for some reason found this, or somehow found this and for some reason decided to listen all the way up until this point. I don't think anyone really cares about like, oh, what, you know, how I got where, and also just plus if you listen up to this point, you know how I got here. But like, this happens so much whenever I'm going about my day and I just be like, my brain would start rambling. Like I do what I'm doing right now, but I'm not saying it out loud, it's just my head doing it, you know? But then it'd forget what the original thought was, and I get so, like, annoyed at that I just couldn't continue my day until I, like, find the missing link, you know? It's like genuinely obstructive to my, like, productivity. Because I just would not focus because I just would not let it go. I'm just like, I just couldn't find it anymore. Luxury bullshit. Anime. Yeah. I don't remember. I don't know, but yeah, I was gonna say like I wanted to talk about that. I would like wanna, yeah. You know, I was gonna, I think I said in the first Anime Awards stream I did that I'd probably do a follow-up stream. But I don't know if I do, when I do that, maybe... I'm thinking I'll probably just wait until the next anime awards and do it then, because I know that I'm definitely gonna have to. There are probably gonna be nominees that are on High Dive again, which is the streaming service I don't have. Start with a mudslide. Actually, start with a substitute. I think that's a good move. That's a good move. I know it's gonna target me because again, the AI is actually good. It knows that it's weak to my attacks. So, just me, is it good noise? Alright, so long as it's got nothing to do with me, I guess. Alright, sure, whatever. Probably the mic's not picking that up either. I lose my thoughts so easily. I hate this. Alright, yeah, I was gonna do like a follow-up stream, right, and yeah, so they're probably gonna be nominees on High Dive again, in the next Anime Awards stream, Anime Awards, just Anime Awards. So I'm thinking I'll probably wait until the nominees are announced, and then, I'll go for the, free trial and try to binge everything that I missed out on, for the last awards and for the next awards at once. And then I'll just do my follow-up in the same stream, or maybe the stream right before the next reaction stream. I'll see how much. I might have to split into 2 parts, just because I don't know how long it will take me to, give all my thoughts and stuff like that. I might have to split it into 2 parts. So I'll probably, yeah. So the follow-up is probably not going to be for a while. I'm probably going to wait until the nominees are announced, watch everything. Yeah, and then I'll do a follow-up stream, like going more in depth into everything I think about, or at least could remember and think about the shows from the last Anime Awards, and then I'll, do my whole reaction and then discussion for the next anime. I'll probably do. But yeah, but I pre-ordered the Cyberpunk flavor. There we go. Finally back on track. I pre-ordered the Cyberpunk flavor, the Attack on Titan flavor, which was like a both big surprises actually. But yeah, no, it was a very pleasant surprise to find that Attack on Titan partnered with them, or like just collab with them. There's a difference. And then so yeah, so I got amino fluid, final fluid, a lot of fluids, but then also the Genshin flavor. However, that's where the problem arises. I think because Genshin is so popular, it kind of got like sold out and backordered, I think, because originally it was set to like release or whatever in July, just like the other 2 flavors. But then I think it was, I don't actually remember, but I just got an email that told me it got delayed, and then I checked the website and it said ships September, and I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's what they. So it was probably supposed to ship July, because I ordered it when I first heard about Spinal Fluid coming out, like when it was like when you were able to pre-order it, which was like a while ago. So I don't think they announced a flavor that far ahead before you could like, or it ships, right? I don't think the original shipping date was September. It just got delayed. Bit of a bummer. Bit of a bummer. But hopefully I have enough to still last me for a bit. Hopefully they ship and get delivered by the start of September. I don't know, because originally I wanted to like mess around with the flavors, because I did that before when I like first got into G Fuel. I like messed around with it. I like by that I mean like I mixed it with like other stuff to make like cocktails and stuff like that. That's kind of loud, is it? What is that? Oh, I think I know what that is. Hold on. How did... Alright. It's weird that I could hear it away from... Come forwards. Maybe they got a new vacuum cleaner, because I think that's a vacuum cleaner. It's a rather loud one, considering I could hear it in my room and I couldn't before. Oh. What a coincidence, because I did buy one recently, but like... I watched Across the Spider-Verse, by the way. That's when I bought my vacuum cleaner. And I also actually drove. I don't really drive that often, because like and also it's kind of scary. Okay, I don't want to. It's like whenever I get behind the wheel, I'm like, damn, I'm really an adult, huh? Which is like, yeah, no kidding, of course you are. But also it's just like, being an adult is hard, man. Like I do the basic stuff, like, you know, cook and clean and not be a criminal, but like, do I really have to book my own appointments? No. Like, you can see how much I suck at being an adult now. Just making a phone call is too much for me. It's not that I don't know how to do it. I have done it many times and will probably unfortunately have to do it again. But it's just like, I'd rather not, right? Like, just let me do the booking like online, like on like website or something. I mean more places are doing that though. I think a lot of places have been converting to cameras. Oh God. Ever since I cleaned my things and tried to rewire everything, for some reason the wiring is even worse now. Like, it looks more tidy now, but also I'll talk about that later. But yeah, no. You know, I don't really like to drive all that much. I'd rather just walk. But sometimes I kind of have to, right? Because I don't want to walk all the way home carrying like a whole vacuum cleaner. I went, I watched the movie, it was great. Then I picked up my new vacuum cleaner and I went home. It was a pretty good day. Evil Ashana. Yeah, no, my camera, but yeah, I deep cleaned everything, like including like I actually cleaned my PC. I know apparently I hear that it's a pretty common thing where people don't clean their PC enough. I cleaned it. I cleaned a bunch of other stuff. I cleaned like everything, dude. I wiped the lights. I wiped the vents. I've wiped everything. Wiped everything down. I didn't just wipe. I like took down like the little filter, the air filters thing. Well, not a filter. It's more like a, I guess it is kind of a filter. I took down like the little, yeah, filters, and then I like washed and rinsed. That's this. There was a synonyms. I washed and dried them and stuff. I cleaned everything. Although that being said, it's been so long that I feel like things are already getting dusty again. Remember I said I'd clean and I did? Well, now I'll probably have to do it again. I don't know, did I clean everything before I disappeared? I can't remember. Again, you see, this is what I mean. I don't know if I actually talked, like, if I already talked about this. Was this before I left? I don't think so. But you know, I cleaned everything like I said I would. But you know, but ever since I cleaned my PC, however, I don't know. Sure. Probably should have went with Mr. Well, that works too, but that depends. I don't know, because I was like, maybe Mr. Mime for like fighting types. So I guess Gold Duck works if they're a ground type. And there are neither. Great. Okay. I worried for no reason. Well, for the wrong reasons. Because now I'm very much worried, even more than before. Because now it's like I don't think we're gonna win this one. Sure. I guess. I don't. But you know, ever since I cleaned my PC, sorry, I keep forgetting what I was talking about. Ever since I cleaned my PC, the wires, like, because I had to take everything out and like, and then plug everything back in, right? But the problem is, when I plugged everything back in, I like tried to organize my like redo the cable management better, right? And for the most part, I think it is better. You know? Like I got you know how I mentioned how a monitor sits on top of like a shoebox, right? I managed to hide a bunch of the cables inside the shoebox. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier, but it's working pretty well. Things are looking quite a bit nice. Still not fantastic. I've seen better cable management, of course, but like it's still an upgrade from what I had before, which was horrendous. It was just everything was just hidden behind my PC, you know, because my PC is to the right of me, right next to, like down by my legs. It's like right next to me on my right, and then there's a little bit of space behind, even further to the right of my PC between like my cupboard, and like I just stuffed all the extra cable behind there. So like if you walk into my room, you couldn't see the cables at first glance, you know, but if you walk over and then just look past my PC, you'd see. Also, did I freeze? I think I just froze. Hold on. Hello. Yeah, no, the cat. Okay, yeah. I'm talking about. I'm actually on the topic of why this keeps happening. But, you know, ever since I... But yeah, sure. Everything looks nicer now, right? Because there's a bunch of the extra cables inside the shoebox, so you know, there's no cables everywhere, right? However, I don't know how I messed this up, but because even before this was a problem, but it's even worse now. But basically, the cable connecting to my camera, like cable connecting my camera, my PC, it's really thick and heavy, and well, it's not so much heavy as it is just rigid. It's kind of like memory foam mattress, but like more like memory cable, and it keeps trying to, like, it just wouldn't be in the place you put it down in, you know? Like, it keeps trying to bend back into whatever shape it was in before. So while I have it connected to my camera and it's sitting along the top of my monitor, it keeps trying to tip my camera over because the original shape, I guess, was more curled towards my, like, towards me. So it keeps trying to pull the camera down with it. And because it's so, like, thick and sturdy, it kind of outpowers, like, overpowers the camera itself. Because the camera I have is like a small, light, little, like, less than $100 little camera. So it's not very heavy. It does the job, but it's not sturdy at all. So, like, the camera is actually being, like, overpowered by the cable, which is just it's great, isn't it? For nobody. Nibble. Perfect. But yeah, so that's why the I was frozen earlier, because it keeps tipping down, then it tips too far, and then it's just looking at my keyboard eventually. Oh right, by the way, I don't think I've explained, well, I have explained this, but just in case, you know, I need to do it again. Like, the reason why it keeps tipping is because it's not held up by anything proper. Like, I don't know what other people do to hold their cameras up, but mine is just, I just took some tape and then looped it back onto itself so that it'd be like kind of double-sided, and then I just stick that between the camera and the top of my monitor. How I do it. I know how everyone else does it, but that's how I do it. So that's also part of why, like, it's not very in place, because one, the thing connecting my camera to my monitor is just tape, and two, the camera itself is not really heavy either, so it's just, so if you try to apply any sort of pressure on it, it will just tip over. And the most annoying part is I could fix that by just taping some tape on the camera and then try and pull it back against my monitor, if that makes sense, and like tape some, I put the tape on my camera and then tape that onto the back of my monitor, right, so that it gets pulled backwards a bit to even out the pressure, because the cable's pulling it forwards towards me. All I have to do is just put some tape on it to pull it backwards, right, away from me, right? That's all I have to do. But the problem is, I don't know what this, just coincidentally, just to my luck, right? The does Golduck have better physical, or let's go with Brian. But for some reason, just to my luck, the material that the back of this monitor is made out of is like non-stick or something, because like the tape just wouldn't stick to it. So I'm just screwed. I just don't know what to do now. I don't know. Maybe I could find a different cable. How do people actually set up their cameras? I'm actually curious. Streaming camera set. Just curious though. How do other people set up their cameras? Gotta be some sort of like attachment. I could hopefully not. Actually, I'm saying it more now, and it kind of it's starting to sound right now. I don't know, because I know not for cheap is grammatically correct, but that's not what I'm trying to say. If anything, you know, I don't want it to be not for cheap. I want it to be cheap, please. Is this all the damage we've done to it? Not sure. Let's see, setting up your webcam. Let's see. I can't tell. It's all just... I'm looking at the images and it just looks like the camera is just magically attached to the top of the monitor. Great. Some people have like just like a whole other crane arm. I mean, that is an option, I guess, but it's just, I don't know if I could afford that. And I don't mean that in just the money aspect, but also just the spatial aspect. I'm running out of space. My room's not that big. Like I couldn't even set up the thing. No, I don't need multi-camera. I just need one camera. Just one camera. I don't need. Well, I already have the camera. Just need. Maybe I could try that. Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. I'll try and see if that works. I just don't know. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I feel like maybe I'm just making this up, but I feel like I've kind of tested this before differently. But maybe I just didn't have, it just didn't sit at the right angle. I don't know, because I feel like the tracking works a lot better when the camera's looking at me from above, like an angle downwards at my face. But I see some people have set it up that it's looking up at you, which I guess could, I don't know. And I do technically have like a thing, because when I bought my new microphone, it came with like a little table stand kind of thing, and I'm pretty sure I saw underneath this camera that there is like a thing that I can screw that into. Sure, I could give it a shot. I don't know if that actually worked, but yeah, no, but yeah, no, since I have that, and when I bought my new microphone, and I'm not using it because I just have my mic attached to my mic crane. I'm not using that, right? It was a bit weird that they even included that. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's extra product that I have more use, which is great, but it's also just because from what I can tell, unless if I just set it up wrong, or from, I probably should have taken that. I'm almost out of health and I'm still poisoned. Berries don't heal the poison. I guess you by default, because the other two are weak to Dialga, I'm pretty sure. Because the other one's a lowland sand slash, which is part ice. That's bad against steel. I don't know if its steel typing protects it. I don't know. And the other one, I can't remember. I think it was Azumarill, which is fairy, which is strong, which is weak. Steel. Yeah, maybe I just set the mic up wrong, but from my experience using it, it doesn't sound that great if it's too far away from your mouth. Oh my god! Long time no see! Hello, I'm still alive! Would you look at that? And so are you. That makes 2 for 2. We're doing great numbers. The numbers are great, jeez. Yes, hello. It's it's me again. I'm still here. I didn't fall off the planet. But you know, I don't know if I just set it up wrong, but it sounds so echoey if it's even just a little bit far from your mouth. So I kind of have to have it attached to the crane and then like right up in my face. Otherwise it sounds way too echoey. Even in my room, which is not that echoey at all, because again, it's not that big. So it's like pretty much the same as like recording in a closet. But for some reason, this mic, if you just have it just a little bit away from your mouth, it just sounds hella echoey. So I don't know why they included like a table stand, because then it'd always be away from your mouth, unless if, I I don't know, unless if you somehow sit with the table against your mouth. I don't know. Sure, we'll screech once. But yeah, I do have an extra little thing I can use, so that's nice. Also, by the way, the stream's on normal latency because I'm kind of nervous coming back and I'm worried that it's gonna like not work. So yeah, so just FYI, the stream is on normal latency, which means there's gonna be a massive delay. So yeah, because it's been a while, so I'm kind of nervous coming back, especially since my internet has also been just absolute whack. So yeah, so I am streaming it on normal latency, just so you know. I'll try low latency maybe in a bit, I don't know, a week or so. I'll see how the internet is, but yeah, it is on normal right now, so just FYI. How have you been though? It's been a while since I've heard from you, which what you been up to? Alright, what was I talking about before? I keep going back to that. I'm just like, what was I actually talking about? Did I finish my thought? Or before G Fuel? Was it before G Fuel? I swear I was talking about something else. I don't know if I should, though. I've pretty much finished with G Fuel. Well, I mean, there's more I could talk about, but like, yeah, I can tell how big the delay is. Yeah, I can tell as well. Yeah, because only now I'm hearing that message. Wow, nothing is... What can I do? I mean, I don't know what else I expected. I already know that I got nothing to do against Dialga, but... at least one that's just somewhat effective. Come on. I guess I could raise our stats. That'd be nice, I guess. You've been good. Nice. That's nice. Sorry, just let me stretch for a bit. That's nice. Oh boy. I need to adjust my... I need to get back in the groove. Yeah, speak of the devil. I don't know if that saying works here, but speaking of which, yeah, I do need to get back in the groove of things because I can't speak properly. Well, I mean, I know I struggled to before still as well, but like even more now. I think you were talking about no. It's been 5 months. Because I've been away for 5 months. So it's been at least 5 months. When are you gonna update your policy? When are you gonna update your policy, man? God damn. You like my well, it's not my BGM, but like, you like the choice of BGM? I picked like a mix, like a kind of Pokemon Persona 5 crossover kind of remix kind of BGM. I haven't actually played Persona 5 or just any of the Persona games yet, which I know, blasphemous, how dare you, you're not a true game or whatever. I know, look, I'm sorry, okay, maybe I'll get to it. I really like the music though. I've heard like a few like tracks and the music sounds very attractive, so I'm like, you know what, maybe I will play it at some point. But So far, I have yet to play any of the Persona games. I just know of them because, of course, I do. It's Persona. Everyone knows them. And also, Alira seems to really like playing the Persona games. Also, Xenoblade. She plays a lot of Xenoblade. I haven't really watched much of her Xenoblade streams, but I like to put on her Persona streams in the background. Listen to both the music and just her talking over the music. Come on, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. This is where we're changing our policy, okay? It's time for you to evolve from Rhydon to Rhyperior. Yeah, that's the evolution. I don't know why I forgot that for a sec. Come on, it's time for you to move on, man. The user levitates. No, I'm not using Magnet Rise. Wondrous. Yeah, sure. But you could be so much more, Chris. You could just be the guy. You don't have to be the D's nuts guy. You could just be the guy. Doesn't that sound so much more appealing? I mean, why not just be the guy? Think of the potential. Think of how much more you can accomplish being just the guy. Boy. Unironically though, what is your favorite Pokemon? Because I know you've kind of made like a bit about that. I still remember our first interaction. I actually, after I gave you the benefit of the doubt, after I gave my trust to you, you snapped it in half and then jabbed them both in my eyes. How dare you? I genuinely was like, oh, okay, yeah, maybe Rhydon is your favorite Pokemon. And then that's what you did to me in return. Like, how is your consciousness not eating away at you every night, Chris? But no, unironically, what is your favorite Pokemon? Don't do some stupid joke where it's like, yeah, this Silcon and stuff like that, or Silcoon, sorry. But like, that's another thing. It's Silcoon. It's not even Silcon. It's Silcoon. Like, the joke didn't even make sense, even if it did. You know? I like these. Yeah, I know. I've that's been made abundantly clear. I know that you do. Okay, I know you do. But hey, there's more to life than just these nuts. There's more to life than just. There's so much more. There's not just these nuts. There's those nuts. The very far nuts over there. But on top of that, there are stuff that aren't even nuts to be enjoyed, my guy. The guy, or potentially someone who could be the guy, and not just the D's nuts guy. There's so much more in this world, you know. It sounds kind of rich coming from the guy who's like, who doesn't like to go outside because my mindset is just, what's so good out there, you know? It's just, what is so great out there that I'm missing out on? I know that sounds kind of ironic, but there is so much out there, you know. Maybe I don't see it, but maybe you can, you know. Believe it or not, Rhydon is actually my favorite Pokemon. Alright, okay, alright. Did you I don't know. I'm kind of scared to ask why. I'm worried that this is just going to lead into another one. It's just like, I'm just going to be like, could you explain to me why? And then you're just like, because you can ride on these nuts. I mean, okay, I'll take the bait, alright? Why? Because I actually want to know, just genuinely why. Is there any reasons besides the whole these nuts thing? Is there, like, why you like Rhydon so much? I don't know. Okay, alright, alright. I'm too trusting. I have an issue. You see, this is why I don't go outside, because I can't. Because the moment I go outside, someone is just gonna stab me in the back, just like you, Chris. You're the reason why I can't go outside, Chris. Although, well, not really. I also just don't want to. God damn it. Here I was trying to have a pleasant conversation about something that we seem to both take mutual interest in. Pokemon. Something we can bond over. Pokemon. And this is what you do with that opportunity. You know, we could have had a nice interaction, like, oh, my favorite Pokemon is Infernape because, you know, I like the Sinnoh games a lot. They were my first, you know, introduction to the Pokemon franchise, gaming franchise, and the gaming series, not franchise. The franchise is this whole thing, Pokemon games. Sorry. You know, because I already watched the anime before I played the games, but or just not properly. Like I just saw it on. It was just on TV sometimes when I passed by it. I didn't really watch it that much. I watched more Digimon actually. Here's a cool Pokemon. Hey, need there be more? What's the saying? Need I say more? Yeah, need I say more, but it's you, so it's need you say more. That makes sense. Oh no, I messed it up. I don't know how to speak, okay? But fair enough, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess. Is there any reason why specifically Rhydon and not Rhyperior or even Rhyhorn? Because I don't know, I thought Rhyhorn. I actually found Rhyhorn to be cooler than Rhydon. Back in the day. Now I'm kind of a bit indifferent about it, but before, you know, no, I still think Rhyhorn's a little cooler than Rhydon. I don't know, I just think because Rhydon. That's the thing. Could you even ride on Rhydon? I know canonically you can because it knows Surf, and you can ride on Rhydon, and technically, if you just tried enough, I'm pretty sure you could just ride on its shoulders or something, which is fine, I guess. Technically, if you just put in some effort, I guess it works too. But like, I don't know, but Rhyhorn just looks so much more rideable, right? It's an actual like ride, like there's Rhyhorn racing in Carlos, and also just because I remember seeing like anime footage of Rhyhorn running back when I used to see the anime on TV, and I was like, oh my god, that looks like such a cool Pokemon. But to change the subject from Rhydon and nuts, do you know why Iris this is gonna be another one? Are you actually changing the subject? I kind of doubt it. I don't think you are. You know, Iris of Hololive has to be the bringer of hope. Why? Iris. Can you make a nuts joke off of Iris? Iris. Because of also, just by the way, side note, not even side note, this is just okay. You know, I'm gonna make this the main note because I was gonna be like upset, but you know, I'm not even upset, I'm just disappointed now. This is just the main note. That does not make grammatical sense. If you're gonna nut on me, can you at least make it make sense? You know, because it's not because of like, because I know you use despair as in like this pair, as you know, you're trying to make it sound like this pair. You know, so I get what you're trying to go for. But if you're gonna say this pair, why are you then saying this pair of these nuts? You know, that's just too much. Okay, just have it as because of this pair of nuts. You don't have to say these. You don't have to use these all the time. Okay, it could just be pair of nuts. You know, it doesn't have to be like a whole essay just to try and deliver the nuts. All right, you could just cut out the fluff and just get to the point, you know what I mean? But you know what? At least you've updated your content. That's nice to see, I guess. You got some new material, I see. All right. Good going, I guess. I don't really want to encourage this type of behavior, but you know what? At the very least, you're improving in your own way. Not in the way that I'd like you to, but sure, it is still a way. To be fair to you. Oh goodness. I don't even remember what I was talking about before. Keep forgetting what I'm talking about. It's all just nuts now. I just can't. I think I was talking about Persona 5 or something like that. Kind of. I pretty much finished that thought. It was just I haven't played it, but I probably will. That was about it. I mean, I don't know. Have you played any other Persona games? Because, like, I know there's, like, at least 5. I don't know if there's a 6 or anything above that, but I know there's at least 5. But, like, are they like a continuation of the same story? Like, do I have to play the previous ones to understand what happens in 5, or could I just get into any of them at whatever order I want? Just skip all of them, and it would all make sense. Like, I could just go straight to Persona 5 and it'd be fine. You know, why are you saying that in my chat, though? Like, why... You're supposed to say that to Iris, not to me. I'm not Iris, okay? Like, I can't pass the word on for you, okay? Like, believe it or not, I don't have her number. I'm not gonna be able to pass this on for you. User strikes, coaching. Probably take it out, just like... Besides, you saw the compilation a while back. I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know what that's... You know how she did against my ride online. What did she... How did she... Did she... Yeah, no, she got got. I can't remember her exact reaction, but I just remember she did get got, though. She did get. Is that grammar? I can't remember. Yeah, but again, why are you saying that in my chat? I'm not Iris. I can't help you with this. Can I play? I mean, I technically can. No one's gonna stop me. Doesn't make sense. Just play Persona. Okay, just play. Persona 5 Royal is a standalone story. Oh, okay, cool. Fantastic. And does not require any previous Persona experience. Simply you don't pass on games or because you didn't play any previous games in the series. Alright, I'll take that advice to heart then. I probably won't pass on one of the alleged greatest games of all time because I didn't play any previous games in this. Persona 5. It's on Steam, right? Is it on sale? I feel like I saw it be on sale like not too long ago. Might still be on sale. Persona 5 Royal. Well, it's not on sale anymore, I don't think. Wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be gaming. I forgot. I'm too busy looking at other games that I forgot to actually be gaming. Oh, I think I picked the wrong choice. I should have went... Oh, I don't know if I should have went with this one. Well, that's fine. Yeah, she did. She got godded. I know you're not Iris though. Yeah, then why are you telling it to me? Why are you telling her to me? I ain't gonna help you pass the thing on. Yeah, Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, $99? $99? That's basically $99.95. I don't think I got that kind of money. Yeah, I'm never going to wait for the sale. I mean, even when I don't have to, I always just do anyway. Always just do just because I'm just always like that one. I'm gonna wait for the sale, and it's got to be at least 50% off. Otherwise, I'm not gonna buy it. To be fair, I'm not in like a hurry to expand my library anyway, because I already got like plenty of games that I've yet to play. I should have made. Yeah, I need another drink. So. A last sip. A last sip. And I just had to spill on myself on my last. Am I a child? How have I still not figured out how to drink properly without spilling all over myself? How did that even happen? My mouth just straight up just leaked. Of all the liquids, it had to be G Fuel. It couldn't just be plain water. No, it had to be G Fuel. I'm fortunately not that sticky though. I think I'm sticky at all. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm okay. That's good. Okay, the zero sugar. Sales pitch? I don't know. Advantage? I don't know what the word to use here. It's just zero sugar, so I think that's the pros of it being zero sugar is kicking in. I mean, that wasn't its intended set, like what's I can't think of the words. What are the words I'm trying to use right now? Selling point. I think that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, that's not what its intended selling point was. The intended selling point was just it's healthier because it's zero sugar, but I guess on top of that, it's also not sticky, so great. You thought I was gonna nut you, but by somehow turning Iris's name into a nut, but instead I did it with a concept that is opposite to. No, I get the joke. I just don't know why. It's just like, what did I do to you though? Why do you keep doing this to me? Why do you keep? Have you not had enough? Have you not taken enough from me? So it's an effective line even against those who might be expecting a nut. Okay. It's been 5 months, man. It's been 5 months. I finally come back. And this is how I'm welcomed back. This is what has been waiting for me. This is what I come back to first thing. This is unjust. I don't agree with this. Okay. Pokemon. Okay, anyone other than Janet, please. Okay, good. Okay, that was a close one. Anyone? All right, good. Okay, we're looking at a pretty good team. We're looking at a pretty good team. We got three Mons with fighting type moves, so that's great. That's great. Now, ideally, what I want is for Oscar to switch out, but that's probably not going to happen. So, whatever. I just hope that maybe this time Janet could go for a switch. Yeah, fun to pull the nuts on. Yeah, I don't know if that's a compliment. I'm not exactly flattered by it, but yeah, I guess that seems to be the case, because you seem to be very entertained every time. This doesn't get old for you, huh? You don't remember your YouTube short title was... Oh yeah, look, if all you do, if that's all you say in my chat, then that's all I can show off, right? Like that's... Like I'm trying to make content here, but what else? What other type of content can I make when that's all I have, man? You gotta provide me with some more material if you want to see some variety. There's only so much I can do. When all in like every second comment in my chat is just haha nuts, haha gotcha. Like what else do you expect? There's nothing else on the menu because there's nothing else growing on the farm. This is all I have. This is all my supplier is giving me. I need more content. I need more variety. God damn it. Bruh, you've been making me wait 5 months to pull my nose. What are you... Yeah, that was my fault. I did disappear for 5 months just without any notice. I know. That's on me, okay? Alright, that's my bad. But like... Could you give like... Just a bit of variety, you know? Like, you know what? I'd even take a dick. How about that? I'd even take a dick. How about that? I'd even... Okay, don't take that out of context. I'd rather... like, you know how there are different types of... Also, okay, maybe not, because like, I want to keep it family friendly. I mean, this... Not anymore, I guess. This... I think it's too late for this stream. I've already said too much. I've said... Everything from ass to dick to piss, everything is just here. This is basically a public restroom now. Ass, dick, piss, that's all that's here. It's a public restroom here, basically, I guess. I guess. So much for trying to be family friendly. You know what? Oh, fine. You want family friendly? Fine. You know what? I'm gonna have a whole segment where I just talk about no, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't know, maybe if I get drunk on an anniversary stream, but not now. Excuse you? Sorry. Sorry, you're gonna have to add some context to that because I don't actually know what you're upset at right now because of how big the delay is. I already forgot what I said about you. Sorry. You take a what? Oh, you're talking about that. Oh, not a real one. Maybe if it was like a food amount or something. Erase that. Cut the VOD. Cut the VOD. That was a joke. I was kidding. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Don't. Well, not fully. Maybe like half a joke. Don't. Cut the VOD. Cut the VOD. Cut it. Cut the VOD. This is what happens. Isana leaves for 5 months and he comes back just completely deranged. He just completely lost his marbles once he's back. This is why I can't take too many breaks. Too many breaks from streaming. Because streaming is what keeps my sanity. It keeps me in check, you know? Because when I'm streaming, I'm like, all right, I gotta behave. I gotta, you know, be proper and behave myself, you know. But then I leave for 5 months and I'm just all balls to the walls, you know. I just lost myself. I don't even know who I am anymore. What color? Sure, let's go with repeat. I've been stuck on this screen for long enough. Don't make me pull out the bonking penalty. No, not the bonking. Oh my god, we actually have a full team. We actually have a full team this time. Oh my god. Finally. And we actually have, you know, we don't have all our hearts, but a decent amount. We have 3. That's not too bad. I think we can actually... I don't want to jinx it, you know, I'm just not going to say anything. We actually have a full team this time. A full team that can actually counter Dialga. Yeah, no, could you at least look, if you're gonna put out the bonking back, could you at least wash it? Could you at least wash it? Because I don't know what you've been doing with that bat, my guy. Yeah, you seem to have gone cuckoo banana. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of lost it. Know where that bat's been, my guy. What was I talking about before? I kind of got distracted. I keep getting distracted. I don't think that's like a new thing or anything. I keep specifying that as if it needs to be said. It's just, that's just my constant state of being. I'm just always distracted. I just have no idea where I am or who I am or what's going on. Just constant confusion. That's my state of being. Oh my god, look at that! First turn, and we're already halfway down the health bar. Look at that. Look at, you see how much we could do as like a proper team. Don't take. Okay, that was a close one. I was gonna say like don't. We just had like a good thing going. Don't take that away from us, please. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how swimmingly this goes. Why can't every raid be like this? Isn't this nice? I think I might need to get... I mean... Do I have to... Maybe I will. I'll see. Maybe I need another drink. So... I'll see. I'll see how I feel. I'll probably will get another one. Maybe if I go for a bathroom break, then I'll probably grab another. I'll just grab like a bottle or shaker or I can't be bothered making shaker of G. But yes, September. That's when the new shipment comes in. Waiting for September to come. Then I'm probably gonna mess around and make some cool stuff with it. Then maybe share it on stream. Maybe. I'll probably at least taste it on stream. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I don't know. Until then, I'm just gonna hope whatever I have lasts me. But I mean, even if it doesn't, I do have something else that's coming soon. What's going on? Have you ever wondered what... Oh, okay. He was making fun of me. All right, cool. Here I was thinking there was an important message. No, it's just more clown behavior, more trolling, just more. God damn. Really? Really? That's me? That's me? That's what you really think? That's what you think I am? After everything we've been through. Of course, this is my... Okay, alright. I was gonna let the emoji thing slide, but no, that is... Now you're going too far, okay? That's... What are you talking about? What do you even, like... You want to know which one you look like? This is the one that you look like. Hold on. I can't find what I'm looking. Is it even? Yes. Okay. I can't find... I can't find the actual emoji I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna replace it with a clown. It's fine. I'm just gonna replace it with a clown. It's right there. I'm just gonna hit that one instead. It's not original, but whatever. Come on, where's the shiny though? Come on. When am I gonna get the shiny though? Like, you know that's what I'm here for. Alright, fine. Take a mud save. Okay, you did not just do an I know you are, but what am I to me? Okay, what is this? What is this? Grade school? What are you doing? Wow, you know yourself well. What did I just say? What did I... You know what? That's it. I'm... You know, I am gonna take that bathroom break after all. Not because I need to, but just because I need to. Okay? Goodbye. Gone. I'm currently present in the room, so I am technically back, but also no, I'm not yet. A second. More than 15 seconds. Maybe a little less. Actually, no, 15 seconds. Alright, okay. Back in the chair. Back in the chair. Oh, yeah. Stretch. Okay. 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 Alright. Back in the chair. In the chair with a nicely filled shaker of water, but no G Fuel. Because I apparently, quote unquote, couldn't be bothered to make G Fuel, which really just means scoop some powder. I don't know why that was too much for me. There's also just, I'm low on supply, okay? I'm low. I gotta wait for at least, I think, a few more days I could expect. Not the G Fuel, that's September, but I did order something else. I ordered from Top of the Morning. I ordered ordered a flavor of tea and some cocoa. Because I think if you get two things, it's like free shipping or something like that. I can't remember. I got two things. Originally, I just wanted the tea, but I think something enticed me to get another thing, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll just get the cocoa then, because I'm not as big on coffee. Maybe I should have gotten the coffee. I don't know. The coffee's nice and all, but like, I prefer tea, you know, just solely because, based on the fact that I can drink by itself, the other I need to add stuff like sugar and milk and stuff, so that by itself is just like, do I really like coffee, or do I just say that I do? You know? Like, not to be a coffee snob, because I know, you know, there are coffee snobs out there who are like, you know, you're ruining it, but like, to be fair, they do make a good point. It's like, if you're adding that much stuff to it, it's like, is it really the coffee you're enjoying at that point? You know? It's just like the hint of flavor that you really... Welcome back, thank you. And yes, you are still there. I can see that. I don't know if I'm really happy, but I'm kidding, but I'm kidding. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah. But tea though. Tea I could just have by itself. Just by that one indicator, it's kind of like I'd probably, if I had to pick, I'd rather be like a tea drinker than coffee drinker. Well, not rather be, I just am, you know. Anyway, sorry. Back to the game. Don't invite others, because I have no friend. Hell yeah. Charger bug? I feel like Charger Bug's gonna get squashed. Yeah, Charger Bug, yeah, I'm pretty sure Diagono is like max rock full or something like that. Alright, let's see. I got fighting, we got ground. Okay. You just gotta get to them. Don't worry, I'm not a coffee guy either. Yeah. It's alright. Like, I don't hate it. it's just not as pleasant to drink on its own. You know? Like, I like coffee flavored things. That's the thing. I like coffee flavored things. Like, if you give me like coffee flavored ice cream, something like that. Or like a coffee flavored like milkshake or whatever. Then yeah, you know. Like that's how I have coffee at home. Like, because I do have coffee at home. I just don't have it that often. But sometimes if I do, I, you know, add it with other stuff. Like I put it in a blender. And I know not how you'd usually add stuff to coffee, but like I put it in a blender and blend it with a banana instead, because I don't want to add sugar to it. So instead I just put in a banana, put in milk, and blend it like that. It becomes more palatable for me. Palatable, not palpable. For my dad, coffee is yum. For me, coffee is yuck. Fair enough. I guess you didn't inherit the coffee genes. I definitely I almost said invented. I invented these genes, man. No, I inherited the durian gene from my dad, because if you don't know, there's this fruit. It's become a lot more well known nowadays, but like I remember back before there used to be like internet challenges where it's like, oh, durian challenge, where it's like this like stinky fruit. And I don't mean that in a derogatory way, like, ew, it's stinky, haha, like the way Gura says stinky, but no, I mean like, it's legit just, it smells bad to a lot of people, like, unless if you have the gene, you're not gonna like it. And there's no in-between either. You either hate it or you love it. That's the thing. It's not like one of those things where you're just kind of in between about. But durian, it's like spiky on the outside. It's pretty big fruit. It's like about the size of a watermelon, maybe bigger or smaller depending on the species you get, I guess. But it's about the size of an average watermelon, and when you cut it open, it's yellow, and if it's ripe, it's kind of creamy, you know? And I love it. I think it's great. But yeah, a lot of people find it really gross, so I definitely don't have the licorice gene though. I hate licorice, or at least black licorice. I don't remember what red licorice tastes like. If it tastes anything like artificial cherry flavoring, then I'm not gonna like it. Because like you know, the flavor, kind of like medicinal flavor that Dr. Pepper has, I hate that as well. I don't have the licorice gene. I don't have the cherry flavoring gene. Like I like cherries, but cherry flavoring is not cherries. They are not the same. You know, I like cherries, not the cherry flavoring. You know, that's the worst part, because I got clickbait G Fuel, and I literally got clickbaited into it because you know, the artwork it used looked really cool. So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get it without checking the flavors, which are cherries, pomegranate, and watermelon, if I remember correctly, which all are fruits that I love, but I can't taste either the watermelon nor the pomegranate because all I could taste is just the artificial cherry flavoring, which I hate. And then what's worse is that after I already bought that flavor and hated it, they then came out, like they re-released it with a shaker, which is so annoying because if I was gonna buy it, I should have at least gotten the one, like the collector's box, so I could at least get a cool shaker out of it. But no, instead I just spent money to get a tub of G Fuel that tastes absolutely horrible to me. Anyway, enough about G Fuel. I feel like there's enough about G Fuel. I don't know. What else do I talk? That's like one of the main things to talk about right after I say like Masters X. Oh, I got head out. It was nice talking to you again. Thank you. It was okay talking to you, I guess. Minus the nuts, but that's about everything we're talking about. So you know what? No, actually, it wasn't that great talking to you at all. I hated it. Don't come back. I'm kidding. But please come back. Thanks for coming by. So have a good one. No, you later. No, you could say, you know what? No, don't come back. Yeah, I'm kidding. All right. Thanks. Nice talking to you again. You have a good one then. All right. Well, now that I'm by myself again, I guess I'll do the Isana Classic. It's not an Isana stream without, you guessed it, I just mentioned it earlier. Talking about Masters X, huh? you know it was coming. You know it was coming. If you've seen any of my streams, you know it was coming. I think I'll probably go with the Great Ball. Sure. Alright. Anyway, should I have no Brute Break? Yeah, I'll keep. Is that a Hitmonlee? I can't tell. No, that's not Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee doesn't have a tail. It looks like it has a tail. Anyway, but yeah. What's the next? Where to? where to? Oh, it's Persimmon. I think that's his name. It's Persimmon. Yes, where to pick up from with Masters X? Have I talked about? I think the last one, because the BGM is from the XY Boutique, by the way, if you didn't know. But speaking of XY, I'm pretty sure that was the last part of Masters X I talked about when they were doing the XY Neo Champions? No, it was more than that. No, that was way earlier. That was the last YouTube Shorts I released. That's not the last time I talked about. I think, at least, have I talked about? I'm pretty sure I talked about Signet Suit Diantha, right? Did I mention I got her? Exhale soup. But yes, I did get her, so that was great. I really like my Signet Suit theme. It's like a kind of low-key, not really, it doesn't really remind me of Cynthia's BGM, not really. More like, it's in the same vein of like elegant and powerful, but it's like Cynthia's has more of like a ruthless vibe to it, whereas Diantha's has more of like a merciful vibe. But I really like her Signet Suit BGM. And on top of that, I actually was lucky enough to also get Signet Suit Lysandre. That was the one that I was kind of worried that I wasn't gonna get, but I did get him, so pretty cool. However, that leads me into a very bittersweet roller coaster of emotions of a story. Okay. And no, it does not have a happy ending. Because of course it doesn't. It started off great though. It started off so well, but then midway, like, through, it just, everything just crashed and burned. Alright, I'm still holding the grudges. I still hold the grudge. I remember, I calculated, I kept tabs of all the numbers and everything, okay? It's all coming back to me, alright? It's like, it wasn't like that, like, I didn't like really lose it much in the first place, but it's coming back even stronger now. I'm still not over it. Because it wasn't that, it is still pretty recent. Like, it's not that long ago. Like, I'm gonna hold this grudge for a while. Because, would you know it? This one was actually, oh, let me just check, what does your shiny look like? Oh, yeah. Blue and yellow. Oh, well, that's blue and yellow. Not the same shades, but at least similar color palette. Yeah, but yes. All right, let's get into it. Right, where do I start? Somebody, maybe no, you didn't take it. Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think Claydol actually has any ground type moves though, which is really weird. I'm pretty sure you don't, because I remember being specifically upset about that, because I was like, oh, I went through the trouble of catching Claydol, but then Claydol didn't have any ground type moves. So that was pretty upsetting. At least hopefully the scientist has something though. Usually the scientist has something, like offers you something that counters the next Pokemon ahead. So hopefully he has like a fighting or ground type Pokemon. And hopefully someone takes it. Should I take it? I don't know, because we already have Brick Break, so like I'm kind of hoping that that's Marsh Stomp, right? That's the mid evolution. The Marsh Stomp gets traded out. All right, yeah. Okay, so it started off well, right? It started off too well, maybe. I was saving up a bunch of gems, and not only that, but whenever it came time to spend the gems, I'd still save a bunch because of how lucky I was getting. So lucky, even. Like, get this. Let me pull up. I took screenshots, of course I did. I probably won't show this now, but maybe, I don't know. I might make a short out of it, then I'll show this. I was thinking of, just because I just like keeping these mementos. Is that how you call them? Here we go. I have record. I have proof. I can prove that I'm not just making this up. But I managed to pull Adaman, Irida, Marnie, both red and blue, and Signasuit Silver, all of them in the first try, in the first multi-scout. You know, first like 11 sync pair, 3000 gem, non-paid gem multi-scout. Every single one of them I got first try. And yes, you heard that right. I got red and blue together in the same scout. Because there was like a scout a while back where there was like a rerun for them together. And I got both of them in the same scout. And on top of that, for Irida or Irida, I can't remember how to pronounce her name, I got her twice in the same scout as well. So that's like peak. That's my peak. That's like that honestly made me like just forgive the whole Cynthia, the Signasuit Aura Cynthia and Anniversary N shenanigans, because callback to those two incidents, I like end up spending way too many gems on them. Cynthia I didn't even get, and then N I only got at the end because I got the pity scout where you max out all the scout points, you know. But this was so lucky that I was just like, you know what? Honestly, I think it's time for me to move on. I think I forgive y'all. But that sentiment, that sentiment did not last for long because I got way too comfortable. And I mean this when I said I got way too comfortable, because this is so my fault. which is the most annoying part of it, because like I have no one else to blame besides myself. It's my own stupidity that led me to this. Okay, because what happened soon after that? Actually, wait, before I move on, I just want to flex one last thing. Just flex one last thing, because you know how I got red and blue in the same scout? Well, yeah, I've mentioned this before, but I actually saved my like super scout ticket. I think that's what it's called. I saved that for this specific reason, because I wanted to make sure I could get 2 of them naturally. And then yeah, that's not super effective. That's not super effective against the Alga. Alright. But I want to make sure I could first get 2 of them before I used the super scout ticket to choose the last one. And since I managed to get both red and blue, Sigma Suit Red and Sigma Suit Blue, in the same scout, I then used it to also get Sigma Suit Leaf right after. So I got all 3 of them in the same day, and I'm pretty sure it was on like Masters X day as well, like Pokemon Day, which was great. It's just like an extra little happiness on top of that. Like the dates don't really matter, but like it's just kind of cool that it happened on that day. Do I just get straight into it, or do I can use one? Actually, no, I think I'm gonna get taken out straight away. I have a feeling I'm gonna get taken out straight away. I have a strong... Am I even gonna be able to let off 1 attack? Okay, maybe I can let off 1, and then I'm gonna get taken out right after. The AI is too good. The AI is just too good. It's gonna take me out. Watch this. Watch this. The moment I do with damage, it's gonna be like, nope. You're too dangerous to be left alone. Oh no. No, too much risk. No, I'm just gonna keep it. It's fine. God, I'm definitely gonna get taken out now. 'Cause 2 of them are just not even present. Oh, it's gonna be me, isn't it? It's gonna be me, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Okay. Of course. God damn it, you big hunk of steel. And dragon, I guess. You are half dragon, I suppose. God damn it. Alright, anyway, but yeah. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I got Leaf as well. But then from there, here's where I messed up, okay? Here's where everything went downhill. I got way too comfortable to the point where I forgot how this game works. I forgot that... What did I forget? I think I forgot more than one thing, but one of them... I can't remember everything. No, okay. No, okay. We'll start with the one thing that I know definitely the main thing that... The main issue that played into this was that I forgot that at least now like now when we do reruns, right? Like before, I think last year they didn't do this. It's like a this year kind of thing. But now whenever we do reruns of like old sync pairs, like seasonal sync pairs that come back, there'd be like a tiered scout, like a paid gems tiered scout where you get to choose one of the sync pairs at the end. You know, this is like I think a semi-new thing. It started like sometime this year, like early, which is great, you know? But I got so comfortable that I just forgot that. I know I forgot that, but I'm trying to think of like what else did I forget that played into everything falling apart. Are there any shinies? No shinies? Not in a single one, huh? Alright, well. This Persimmon. I think I already have. Well, I definitely have one. I've already completed the Pokédex, but I mean, like, I think I picked up one from this raid already. Hey, Basculin? I don't think I picked up. I probably did. I think I probably picked up every single mon there is to pick up from this. Like, how many? Let me check real quick. And this is just the mons that I have in my box right now, by the way. It's like, yeah, these are just the mons I have in my box right now. Like this is, yeah, this was from my previous Sword streams. You see in my thumbnails. This was from like a while back, and then I just haven't, and then I tried to shiny hunt in my own time, but then I just never got another shiny after that. Did I ever? No, I don't think so. No shinies after that. Pretty sure like it was only until, all the way up to, yeah, Mr. Mime, did I finally get another shiny. Yeah, then I took a break for a bit. No more shinies. All the way up to Mr. Mime. And these are just, again, these are just the mons that I have in my box right now, because I definitely moved other mons from here into Pokemon Home. So I've been just trying to shiny hunt this Dialga for a while now. For a good while. Just order them quick. Reorder them. There we go. Come on, man. I just Please. Please. I'm already in pain. Okay, just give me the shiny deal. I'm already in so much pain. Alright, let me explain it. Okay, let me explain why. Continue the story. This is what happened. What? Machoke's right there. Why? You see, this is what I mean by the AI is just stupid. On purpose. Because I know it can be smarter. Because Dialga is smarter. We got Dog Trio over there, and then is that Odd Sale? Alright, sure. We'll go this way then. Oh, I'm gonna get quad damaged, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, I didn't think that through. But I mean, it's worth the risk. It's worth the risk, because then we could get potentially two more counters. 2 more counters on the table. Funny because counters. Anyway, sorry. But the thing is, yeah, everything fell apart when Summer Sync pairs rolled around, right? And I guess it just didn't register that there were Summer Sync pairs. Because they just, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I was just too comfortable. Everything just kind of seemed like it happened in the background. And I was just too busy looking at other stuff the whole time. Just worrying about other stuff. I got too comfortable. I forgot that, you know, it just didn't register that there were Summer Sync pairs, which also meant that the summer reruns were gonna come back. You know? So like, so then I spent 4,700 pay gems on Tate, which, you know, is quite a sum, but whatever. You know, that's like the 4th tier. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. But then came Liza. Liza, on the other hand, ate up 12,200 paid gems. And yes, I did get her, but here's the issue, right? Here's the issue. I didn't have any more left, or I didn't have that much left. You know, because this was from me, like, stocking up from whenever there were, like, big sales. And I'm like, alright, I'll get some, And then I saved up so much. And then I blew them all on Tay and Liza, more so Liza. Like, if I just, and this was not necessary either, because I had saved up a bunch of non-paid gems. It's just, I was like, oh, I want to use them for when there aren't any tiered scouts, because I'm definitely not going to use my paid gems for just regular scouts. I'm going to use them for, you know, exclusively paid gem times. But this was when I just severely miscalculated, because I definitely should have just went with the non-paid gems. Like, at the very least, for their scouts, there were like gifts that went along with the multi-scouts, you know, at the very least. But for the Super Spotlight seasonal scout for the reruns, not only did they not have any gifts, but because there were so many of them coming back, the odds of you picking them up were way too low. So normally you shouldn't go for those, right? Normally you shouldn't. Normally you should have just, if you can't afford it, just go for the paid gems one, which is actually just 10,000 paid gems, which, if you noticed, is actually less than what I spent on Liza. So here's where the issue arose, because I only had just enough to get up to the second to last tier for the seasonal tiered scouts. And of course I didn't get who I was going for, which was Summer Hilda, because she's the only one I'm missing from the summer seasonals. That's the thing. That's why I was even trying to pursue this in the first place. And I think I got actually no, I don't think I got anyone. I don't think I got anyone from the exclusive scouts, right? The scout exclusives. I didn't get anyone there. But then get this. Here's when I really just went absolutely just stupid mode, you know. So what happened was, I got to the second last scout and then panicked, went to, that's right, you can see where I'm going with this, went to the unpaid section and blew 30,000 unpaid gems on, and no, there weren't gifts to come along either. Not that that would have made it okay, but just to rub it in, there weren't any gifts to come along with the multi-scout there either. And get this, not only did I not get Hilda, because what are the chances? I don't think I even got any of the scout exclusives there either. Not just for the paid part, but this part either, which was so goddamn painful that I then... Oh, I can't remember the order of events, because I remember panicking like multiple times, because I definitely panicked at least twice, because I think then I panicked again. Yeah, then I panicked again and bought like one of the like package deals, I think. No, this is what happened. I got up to the second tiered scout for the paid gems, I think, for the reruns. Panicked, blew all 30,000 gems on the non-paid section. Panicked again, got like one of the package deals. Got up to the second to last scout, but then realized I wouldn't have enough time to receive all the gems in time to get the last like tiered scout before it expires. And then I just bought more from like the monthly special, which isn't a good deal, by the way. Like it was not a good sale. It was like the green ones, which is like basically just one step up from the usual non-discounted one. You know, like I think it goes the normal one's green, then purple, I think, for like more like special occasions, and then the new, this is like a semi-new thing, which is the golden ones, which is for Masters X Day, and then red, which is like extra special occasion, like if it's like New Year's or something like that. And like purple is just for like if there's like a Master Scout or something, they've released like a new Master Sync pair. Then yeah. And then red is for like super special occasion, like actual like special holiday. But you know, green is not a good deal. So I panicked like 3 times, I think. 2 or 3 times. Which was so avoidable. At so many levels as well. Like from the very beginning, that's like let's start at the beginning, right? The beginning is like, of course, if I just use the non-pay gems on Tate and Liza and then save my pay gems for the seasonal reruns, or at least just cut out the Liza part. I could have, hey, it was fine. I could have just cut out Liza and just. I'm so sad. You have no idea how much this means to me. This means so much to me. To like an unhealthy degree. But if I just, there are so many levels, because like there's in the beginning, if I just done that, like if I just saved my pay gems for the seasonal reruns, because I had time, I could have waited, but I was impatient. I was like, oh, I mean, you know, they've debuted, I have the gems, might as well get them now. I could get some extra bonuses from the, you know, from when I use my stamina, I could get some extra tickets and whatnot, you know, which really in the grand scheme of things don't matter at all. You know, the gems of course triumphs all of that like significantly, you know, but I guess I just forgot. I just straight up forgot that there were gonna be reruns, you know? But even after that, right? Even after I realized, because you realize at the end, I still paid all the gems to get, that's the saddest part. After all that, I still paid real money. I still paid real money to get Hilda in the end, and I'm not even happy about it because then what did I spend all those 30,000 unpaid gems for? 30,000 unpaid, 30,000 unpaid. Are you hearing this? 30,000 unpaid gems. I didn't even get anyone. Like not for the 30,000 or for the paid gems. I think for the last one though. For the last one, I think I did get Gloria, but I already had Gloria. I didn't get Gloria in her rerun, her like dojo uniform and signature suit Lysandra rerun. They came back for the water like event thing. There was like an event like challenge where you challenge water type trainers and stuff like that, right? And I had just enough to go for one role to like one scout, one multi-scout for that scout. And I got one of them. However, have you been here this whole time? There's foreshadowing from the beginning / callback from now to back then. I already got Lysandra. So yeah, and just to my luck, could you guess who I got? And who... Just guess. look, I'll give you a hint. It wasn't Gloria. And could you guess who out of those two I was actually missing? Gloria. Gloria. Look. Out of why is it that I got it for the seasonal reruns, which was great, yeah, sure, whatever, but that's not where I wanted you to appear, my dear friend. That's not where I wanted you to appear. That's where I wanted Hilda to appear. She didn't appear there. No, I had to actually pick her at the end. No, Hilda of all, and just to rub it in, seasonal summer Hilda is also a water type, like a water type sing pair. But the wrong one. I already have you. I'm looking for the dojo uniform water type Gloria, okay? I'm not... This is so sad. This is so sad. Not just the fact that this happened, but the fact that I'm this worked up about it. I'm like, I'm sure, like, if someone by the off chance finds this and watches this, I'm sure they're gonna be absolutely depressed on my behalf, and not because... and not for the same reasons that I am. Like, upset about. Like, I'm upset because of this happening. They're gonna just be disappointed because they're watching like a grown man be this emotional over a mobile game, over a gacha mobile game. God, I've actually worked up a sweat, like unironically. I need to take this off. This is genuinely upsetting. This is, and just as I thought, I've redeemed myself from the Cynthia and double whammy. This happens. The biggest I had. My biggest W and my biggest L back to back. I had the bag, like legit. It's like Doc Ock said. Okay, I had the power of the sun in the palm of my hands, and then I fumbled it. I just slipped and I dropped it. I don't even... like, it's just like how? Because I've played this game for so long. I know these things, and I keep telling them. I'm very conscious about it. I'm like, oh, you know, be smart with your gems, you know, make sure you know what's coming, you know when to spend it and know when not to. You know, I try to keep track on when things happen. I always look ahead at like upcoming sync pairs and stuff like that, and then whenever like an event or like a season thing kind of rolls around, I'm like, okay, there's gonna be reruns, be sure to save your gems for them. And I just forgot this time. I just forgot. Kie to Kona, yo. Hello. Yo to you too, Kie to Kona. Sorry, I don't know if I'm not saying that right. I did. Hello. You seem to be new here, correct? I don't remember you from before, unless if you just changed the name and you actually have been here before. But welcome to the stream. Hello. I'm currently molding about a mobile game. Boy. I don't know how I messed up that. And like, things I still haven't financially recovered by them. You know, this is literally that meme, but unironically, I'm never gonna financially recover from this. That's a bit of an old meme, but whatever. It's valid. It applies to this situation, but I like, because I have basically no gems right now. I've spent it all on I actually did. Well, thank goodness, I finally did at the very least get Oleana just today, actually. But not after spending 15,000 gems, which normally wouldn't be that upsetting because that's the same amount of gems I spent on Eugene, who I also got. But that was back when I actually had bank, you know? That was when I was sitting comfortable. I'm not sitting comfortable right now. No, I'm very much uncomfortable, alright? I'd be broke. Because Eugene, I had so much that I was able to just do it back to back just the whole time. I got him in one sitting. I sat down and just kept hitting scout again, like another scout, and then I got him up to 15,000 gems. But early on, I had to do one-to-one, like back, you know, like just whenever I got 3,000. And then I finally got her, which is great. But also, like, we have like less than a month, like maybe like a little over 2 weeks until Chairman Rose and Leon's ult expires, and they both have soundtracks as well as Oleana. So I don't think I'm gonna manage that if I'm being real. God damn it. I'm probably gonna have to skip Leon. I'm definitely gonna have to skip Lawyer's ult. I don't think she's gonna have a soundtrack. I don't know. I don't think so, unless they come out with like, unless I'm just not aware of there being like a protagonist soundtrack. I don't think there is. I don't think so. Unless they come up with something original, but I don't know. I don't think they will. And then, sorry, and then the variety scouts, I just always forget. I just always skip those. They don't really. It's just not worth it. I'm sorry. Look, I like Marlo, Hyawei. I like y'all, but just I got bigger fish to fry. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm probably gonna just focus on Chairman Rose, because one, I already threw 3,000 gems into his scout, and also two, just because like I already, not only do I have Leon already, I also have his Sigma suit, which is already a dragon type sing pair. So it's like, you know, give me something else. You know, give me something else. Give me a steel type. Give me a character who I don't already have. God damn it. Do you play Masters X, by the way, if you're still there? Pokemon Masters X is the mobile spin-off of the main series Pokemon games. Like, they feature all the characters, or they will feature all the characters of the main series Pokemon games, but it's the mobile gacha game, kind of spin-off game. Have you beat the game yet? Pokemon Sword? Yes, I've beat Pokemon Sword. I don't think you can access Dynamax Adventures until you complete the game. But yeah, so I've finished Sword for like a long time now. I've just been playing the post game, trying to shiny hunt all the legendaries. Or are you talking about Masters X? Because that I also finished the story a long time ago. At least the main story. They do update villain arcs now. Or not just now, but for a while they have been. The most recent one is the Gala one. The villain arc event. That's pretty cool. It would be cooler if I actually had gems to spend on the scouts, but I don't know. God damn. You like Pokemon, I assume? Probably most of the reason why you clicked on the stream, because you saw Pokemon and you like Pokemon. I still haven't beat the Pokemon Violet yet though. I'm so far behind. Everyone else is like already like foaming at the mouth, looking forward to the DLC, and I'm still here like, guys, wait, I still haven't finished the main story yet. I'll get to it. Okay, I'll get to it. Look, I'm just slow. Okay, I'm slow because I'm, you know, I talk a lot and I ramble and trail off and stuff. But also half I'm just because I'm bad at the game. Okay, so cut me some slack. I'll get there. Okay, I'll get there. What about the DLC sword? No, I'm very far away from the DLC sword. Because I'm trying to, like I said, shiny hunt all of the legendaries, including the ones that don't have like the hyper buffed shiny catch rates. Like the Reggie trio, or I guess now it's not just a trio, it's like a Reggie pentagram, and then the big Gigas boy be, I don't know. There's like 5 Reggies now, right? 5 of them? Yeah. Rock, Steel, Ice, Drago, and Aleki, yeah. See, I'm trying to shiny hunt all of them, and then that also means the Swords of Justice as well, so that's gonna take me a while. I have finished... Have I? I technically have finished Isle of Armor, in that I finished the main thing, but I've still yet to collect the last like do the last thing with Honey, you know, where you give her like I think like 2 million something watts. I'm pretty sure that's the last thing, and then you get like a League card from her or something. I still have that to do, but other than that, I finished Isle of Armor. No, I haven't cared in years. Sorry. I haven't cared in years. My brother Leo always talked about you. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think I remember. Okay, but you haven't. Okay, so you're new, but your brother has watched my stream before. I think I have. Yeah, I think I remember a chatter called Leo from a while back. Yeah, I think so. I thought he was already with his brother before. Was that not you? Are you, or do you just have 3, like, are you like a family of 3 siblings? Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I don't really remember because it's been a while. Too long. It's been almost half a year since I last streamed. Also, excuse me freezing up every once in a while because my camera keeps slipping down. I have a very makeshift setup over here. Like my camera is just taped to my monitor, and my monitor is just sitting on top of a shoebox. So it's not very professional. So do excuse me when some technical difficulties happen. Oh no, I don't want to. Right, please. Yes, please again. No. I don't remember what question I asked. Sorry. There's if you haven't noticed, there is a huge delay because I'm currently streaming on normal latency, which is actually the like highest latency there is. It's just they just call it normal latency, but that means that there's like a very long delay for the sake of making sure that everything flows smoothly, because my internet's kind of wonky at the moment, so I'm too scared to stream at low latency, let alone ultra low latency, because I'm worried that it's gonna like just crash the stream. So. Sorry, excuse me. Oh boy. Yeah, so that's the story of how I'm very much upset at myself for fumbling the bag. I had it so much. I so had that in the bag, and I just fumbled so hard. I'd say I fumbled even harder than like it was so avoidable though. That's the most. Okay, I can't do anything. I just can't do anything. Can I at least? No, I don't think so. You're ground type. Tearful look, then I guess. I can't do anything. Oh boy, what's the next? Hopefully I can bounce back. I don't know how long it's going to take me. I don't think it's going to be for a while because I'm still doing the whole, like I'm still not at the like saving stage yet. I'm still at like the 1-to-1. As soon as I get enough to afford for a scout, then I go for a scout kind of. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be for a while until I can bounce back again. be on my feet again. It is what it is. It's just stuff happens, even if it's very much avoidable. It was not like I got super unlucky, although I was, because somehow after 30,000, what was I doing? I still can't get over it. I can't. Oh, I just can't get over it. Match. I think this will probably be my last one. Yeah, this will probably be my last run, if that makes sense. Like my last attempt at catching Dialga. Then probably wrap the stream up after this. And then the next stream, I don't know. I want to just go straight back into like just the usual stuff, as if nothing ever happened. As if I wasn't just away for 5 months. I mean, because there's not really much else I really know to really important to talk about. Like this stream, even in this stream, it wasn't really that necessary. Like, there wasn't much to really say. Like it was just, I was away because I was busy and sick and things were just not working out. Kind of going through it. My internet was going through it. Like that was about it. There was really not much else to like update on. And are really disappointing because you'd expect there to be a lot because I was away for so long, you know, but I just kind of suck. Okay, so sorry. I don't know. Next stream. Did I say last time? What was my? No, I didn't say that. Oh no, I think in like a very much older stream, I said something about playing Brilliant Diamond. I haven't thought of my names for them yet. I think that's why I haven't been around to that. And also haven't called Dialga, but I guess this could wait. And I'm really just planning on having Dialga do like the semi-final battle. Not final battle. I think the final battle is against Cynthia. The battle against Dialga. I want it to be Dialga versus Dialga. No. So it's like kind of like a cool Gemini Man situation. I don't know. I haven't actually seen that movie. I just hear it's something like about like a clone or something, future or past self fighting themselves. I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe I will pick up File again. Oh, that's another thing. That's right. I tried to. Okay, that's another thing I could explain and get out of the way right now. And it's another one of those I really don't have to because no one cares kind of thing. But hey, since I'm here, I might as well. Yeah, no, because I've been trying to recruit. I'm trying to, you know, build my. Okay, my camera's falling off again. I'm trying to like build my team, right? And because I'm the way that I am, I'm very, you know, particular, but also not very persistent about the way I want my team to be. You know, because ideally, I mean, the true ideal is just not even possible because I want, you know, because I think like your starter is not only shiny locked but also size locked and Pokeball locked, so that's just straight out the window. So like I can't go with the ultimate ideal where everyone's shiny and all that. Like I'm not doing that. But the possible ideal, the one that's theoretically possible and ideal, is I wanted my mons to be, one is to be in different Pokeballs, and then two is to have like cool natures, and I think what is the characteristics, that's what it's called, like the little flavor text. Like I was really particular about that, which I know doesn't matter, but I just like these things. Okay, I just like to, you know, I just like the aesthetic of it. So I was really particular about that, and it took me a long time to try and find, especially a Wooper, Paldean Wooper that kind of like quenched my desire to have like a cool nature and characteristic that fit the nature, you know what I mean? And on top of that, fit the species of the Pokemon, you know? So I spent a long time doing that. But, here's the thing. Another factor came into play while I was trying to look for a Wooper in my own time, because I didn't want to spend too much, you know, like runtime on stream just wasted on a bunch of filler stuff, you know. I actually wanted. So I tried to, you know, hunt for one off stream, but in my pursuit of looking for, you know, my ideal Wooper, I came across another very arbitrary restriction I've put on myself, for the sake of just aesthetic, if you will, which is that I realized there are size differences. There are size differences between the Pokemon. Hello, Leo. Hi. Your brother was just talking about you. Well, I mean, I guess you could see that you message is still there, but I love the hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm back. I'm still here, still alive. I didn't quit. I just took a very long hiatus. My camera's falling down again. But yeah, I'm talking about Pokemon Violet right now, by the way. It's just so you know what I'm talking about. I'll probably stream that next. Probably. I don't know. I'll see. I most likely will, though, just because I've been away from that game for way too long and I really miss it and I really want to play it. But that also goes for Brilliant Diamond and a bunch of other games. But mostly the Pokemon games, because I like Pokemon. But yeah, no, I realized there were size differences, and oh boy, did this make everything so much more difficult than it had to be. I spent like genuinely, I think I spent more hours looking for like Woopers, just regular old Woopers, than like shiny Pokemon. Like I think it rivals. Okay, maybe not Dialga. I don't know. Dialga. It definitely did enter like shiny hunting levels of. I don't understand a word you say. Oh no. Is it my audio levels? Or is it just I have bad enunciation? Because if it's just my enunciation, then I don't know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that. I'm just bad at speaking. I'm sorry. I don't understand a word you no! that hurts so much right here. And the worst part is I know you're not even trying to like be malicious. You're just honest, you know? You're just an honest child, and I respect that. Okay? So I know that you're not even trying to be mean. You're just giving me like honest feedback that I just am unintelligible. I'm so sorry. You thought I'd die? Yeah, well, yeah, I guess I could see how you think that, but I'm not. I haven't. I'm still not die. I'm very much undie. I'm here. Hello, hi there. You can see me on screen right now. I'm speaking to you through my microphone. What was I gonna say? Oh, you're right, the size differences. Yeah, Oh, I realized I'm stupid. I've realized I think I realized it like twice this stream already. Can you speak American? Okay. No. Max, right? I should have saved the ground type moves for Dialga. God damn it. I can't. Look, kiddo. okay. I don't know how old you are, but here's the thing. There are other places in the world, okay, that speak English. And like, and not everyone. In fact, I think the mass majority don't speak American, okay? I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's just how it is, okay? It's nothing personal, but we just don't speak American. I'm a teenager. Why the sad face? You're fine. You're fine as a teenager. You'll be fine. I'm not gonna dog on you because you're like a certain age. If anything, I think I might have an issue with treating people a bit too equally despite their age. You know? Because sometimes I'd like genuinely get a little too worked up over like something like a child says, which I don't know if like there are different ways you can look at it. I don't know if that's considered ageist or whatever. Like maybe, you know, but it is there is like a consensus that usually don't take a child too seriously, right? So like that has happened before where I just get way too worked up for my own good over what like a child said, and I like get genuinely like angry over it. I'm just like, God damn it. Why am I taking this child so seriously? Yeah, don't worry, you're fine. I'm not gonna like dog on you just because you're like younger. Fine. You know, if anything, I might take you a bit too seriously. But I just mean like, from like logically speaking, it's not unfathomable that someone younger might not have grasped the concept of accents yet, you know? Because you know, maybe because you've only speak American. Look, you see, this is the, okay, I'm not gonna clown on you for being a teenager, but I will dog on you for being for being this self-centered, okay? Not everyone's gonna speak American. All right, not everyone's American. What? Not everyone speaks the same way as me? Shocker, okay? Shocker. Not everyone. There are different people in the world, okay? You're gonna have to learn that. It's 2023. You should know that by now. Regains up to half their HP. It restores more HP in the... I can't really do anything otherwise. So I guess I'll heal up. I want to save the ground type attacks for Dialga. Okay. It's time for you to learn, kiddo. Bro, am I still... is teenager too old to be called kiddo? I don't know. I mean, technically, you could be like a 12-year-old is still like a teenager, right? That does count as teen. Like a teenager could be anywhere between like 11 and 19, I think. It's kind of like a big range, I feel like. It's like an 11-year-old and a 19-year-old are very different, but I guess they're still technically in the teens, I guess. 16, okay. You should know that there are different accents by now. You're just taking the piss. You're just like, oh, speaking American. Shut up. I'm just joking around with you, by the way. I know you probably know what accents are. You actually are just taking the piss. I know you probably just messing with me. But I don't appreciate it, okay? I'm a proud non-American, and I'd like to speak my non-American English, thank you very much. Mainly because I don't know how to speak American English. I don't just know. I'm not like, what do you want me to do? What do you... I promise you would much rather hear me speak how I normally would than me try to and end up butchering an American accent, because I can't do an American accent. Okay? Like, I'm gonna bet that you could probably do a better, like, British or Australian accent than I can an American accent. I just couldn't do it. What does Shiny Diggers Bee look like? Shiny Digger. Shiny Diggers. Pretty sure I've looked this up before already. There's premiable. I actually wasn't. Oh, hold on. Invention. Yeah, hamburgers are originated from Germany. What do you mean, US? I mean, sure. You know what? May not have been the first, but at least you're. I don't know. Are you guys even good? I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking, by the way. Say. That's. I mean, American burgers. I didn't really have a look. I think I went to the worst place I could have gone to for a burger in America, because I went to Burger King, and apparently even Americans hate Burger King, and I didn't really like it either. We do have that where I live as well, but it's also not great. It's like, all right. I think I would say that a lot of food chains, like fast food chains, are actually worse in America, I feel like, because it seems way greasier than it already is in places outside America. But you know what? Hey, you may not be the inventors, but hey, still good at what you do, I guess. I just wish that I had like a good one while I was there, because I didn't, because yeah, by the way, I realized I kind of just said that without giving any context. I visited America, right? I went there once, on like a trip. Well, no kidding. I went there once, but it wasn't a trip. I just flew there just to be there for a bit. That wasn't a trip. No, I went there on holiday, or what the Americans would say, vacation. Okay, or what the Americans would say. You know, fine. You know, I will. Okay, I will. Okay, watch me American for you. Okay, I'm gonna turn up my. I'm gonna go maximum American right now. All right, my American levels are gonna be so high that you're gonna be like, what? Oh, you like Burger King? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh damn! No, this conversation is going terribly. You know, okay, I'll make it up to you. Okay, I'll say what you want me to say, but I'll try it in. How about this? Oh no, the pressure's on now. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, let me just. Bottle of water. You happy with that? Are you happy with that? Is that American enough for you? Bottle of water. Bottle of water. But I don't know why I feel like a frog toy whenever I say that. I like who's I feel like I've heard that name before. Who's? Oh, of course. How did I forget? I think, did you just spell his name wrong? I was gonna say like I feel like I've heard that name. Like, of course I have. Yeah, you just spelled his name wrong. It's an I, not an E. I was gonna say like, why does that name look so familiar? Of course, how could I forget? Steve Irwin. Yeah, I almost said Steve Irvin. Forget American. I just suddenly turned German. But you know, Steve Irwin. Yeah. Yeah, he's great. Rest in peace. By the way, fun fact, Burger King in Australia is actually called Hungry Jack's. I don't know why they changed it, but it's the same establishment. They have the same menu items, at least to like the basic extent. Like they have Whoppers and stuff, but you know how like different countries do have their, sorry, pardon me, they do have their regional exclusives. Like, you know how like Macca's in Japan has like a bunch of cool exclusive stuff. That's right, I also say Macca's, I know. Yes, I am I am Australian, I know. I don't know. I do still very much regret not trying more like fast food places while I was in America, because that's like what one of the big things that you guys are known for. Because where I live, we only have 3, actually technically 4 fast food places if you count Domino's. And then maybe, actually no, technically 5. Technically 5. I'm pretty sure there is 1 Pizza Hut in like the whole city. There's 1 Pizza Hut. But that's not, but because there's only 1, I don't know if that counts as a chain, as so much so it's just like a standalone establishment at this point. But at least not in Australia, but like we're in the city I live in, we don't have a lot of fast food chains. It's just Macca's, Hungry Jack's, and KFC, and then Domino's, if you want to count pizza, along with like burgers and but you know, I wish I at least tried Chick-fil-A though, because I remember the employees at one of the places I was visiting like recommended us to try Chick-fil-A, and I just never did. And I'm pretty sure I could have easily tried one, because I'm pretty sure they had one what we were at. So that was a bit of a bummer, but look at that. I thought you were American uncover in the Croc zone. What? What are you saying? Can you speak English? Forget me speaking American. Can you speak? What are you saying? I thought you were American uncover in the Croc zone. What does that mean? What are you talking about? What is the Croc zone? I feel like I should know this. Are you like croc as in crocodile, or the shoes? I don't follow. You've lost me. You've just lost me. Okay. Climbable. There we go. No, maybe I'll just look it up. The Croc zone. I don't... What? Well, it's not well known enough to just have a word for word thing. I have other questions. Like, people also ask, what part of Australia has the most crocs? Undercover. I still don't know what Croc zone is, mate. And also, I'm not American. Did you not tell from my very much not impeccable American accent from earlier? Like, I'm very much not American. Crocodile. Yeah, no, I got that much. Well, actually, no, I did ask you. Thank you for clarifying, but I figured you probably meant crocodile. Because usually when people talk about, like, the shoes, they use plural. They say crocs. Yeah, crocodile. Yeah, but I still don't know what the Croc zone is. Is that like a Steve Irwin reference or something? Is that something he did? Croc zone. I tried looking it up and I haven't found any. Croc zone. Okay, oh, you're just giving us a nickname. Oh. Okay. We have more than just crocodiles. We also have spiders and dingoes and cassowaries and Tasmanian devils. I realize every single creature I listed off are all deadly and can very much kill you. I was redundant. I already called them deadly. I don't know why. I had to really emphasize the fact that they are lethal. I don't know. We have non-lethal creatures, non-deadly creatures like kookaburras. They're not deadly, are they? I just thought that they are, but then turns out they like peck your eyes out or something. You know, we have friendly creatures as well. That's the thing. You know, a lot of people like talk about how like, oh my god, Australia has so many like dangerous animals. Like, which yeah, we do. But like, they're not just roaming the streets. You know, you're fine. You like, unless if you go to the outback, you're probably not going to encounter them. And even if you do, they're generally of the like mindset of like, if you don't mess with them, they won't mess with you. So honestly, they're like actually less frightening than people say. Because sure, we do have creatures that can hurt you / kill you. Like some of the hiking trails that I've been on have like kangaroos and stuff, but like, you know, they're chill. They're just, if you don't bother them when they're not bothering you, then you'll probably be fine. Like, the death zone then. There's more than just there's death everywhere, okay? There's more than just death here, okay? It's a nice place, okay? It's, you know, it's actually pretty livable if I do say so myself. Despite there being a lot of things trying to kill you, it is still very livable, okay? You know, things yeah, you know, it's pretty safe for the most part, you know. Not a lot of natural disasters, you know. People are pretty friendly, right? Not particularly high crime rates. Nice, you know. It's, you know, it's just sometimes if you go out, you know, into the outback without doing your own research, you start picking up random creatures, then you might suffer some consequences, you know? But if you don't do that, you'll probably be fine. You'll have a pretty okay time, you know. Like, it's, if anything, I'd say like it's kind of boring here. There's not a lot to do. Prove it. Go to the outback. Prove what? I already made the disclaimer that yeah, the outback is dangerous. I'll give you that. But like, that's not where most of the people are. That's where most of the space is. That's where the majority of the land here is just the outback. It's just, if you look on the map, it's just all dry. It's really only the edges of the continent that people really live at. But since that's where all the people are, it's like, you know, why are you so focused on where the people aren't, right? You know, you'll be fine. You're probably not going to visit those places. There's nothing there other than death. Yeah, actually, you know what? That is the dead zone. But like, you know, we have more than just the dead zone. We have alive zones, you know, more so around the edges. You know, so long as you don't actually go into the country, you'll be fine, okay? So long as you stay around the outside, but also not too far around the outside, because if you go into the ocean, you'd also die there too. But if you just, there's a nice gray area right between, you know, where you could stay safe, right? Bro friendly. What do you mean, Cap? What did you have some sort of bad experience with something? What happened? Who hurt you? I mean, okay. I mean, no, I'm gonna stick to that. No, I do think, no, we're friendly. Okay, like, sure, some are a bit wild, and if you go to like, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, sure, some people get a bit rough. But that's the same for anywhere, right? Like, if you go to a bar in America, I'm sure there's at least one person trying to start trouble, right? Like, come on. People are generally alright here. You know, we might try to banter with you, but we don't mean any harm. You know, we're not actually trying to insult you or anything. Like, I'd say we're pretty, you know, we're in like a comfortable, pretty healthy, you know, in between kind of place between like British and America. I'd say we're like kind of like the middleman, you know, like we wouldn't start conversations with you. Like, we don't do a lot of small talk like Americans do. But we also wouldn't like glare at you you try to talk to us, like in Britain, you know, like we you know, it's just normally the only time we expect to be spoken to is because we expect you need help with something, in which case we're more than happy to provide that help. It's just otherwise we don't really get spoken to that much, so we might catch us a bit off guard, but we wouldn't shy away from it. We will still talk to you. Fine. Yeah. I thought the way you people eat, y'all blow spiders for milk. I'm sorry, excuse me? What? What are you even on about? Where did you hear that? You know what? Yeah, sure. And we also ride kangaroos to work. I don't... What are you... What are you talking about? You've lost me again. I thought the way you... Alright, that came out of the left field. Okay, there's so much for saying that we're unfriendly. Here you are accusing us of being spider Canada over Australia. Okay, you can't put us against Canada. They're famously known to be friendly. You can't do that. That's cheating. Okay, you can't do that. Okay, and when I mean friendly, how about fine, non-hostile? Is that better? Is that better? But generally won't start fights with you, you know. Although technically, I guess most people would. Like it's a pretty, like people generally mind their own business. Right? That's nice, right? You know. Not too bad. You know, like sure, you know, there are some troublemakers, but that's bound to happen no matter where you go. And boy. Anyway. I think... Oh, I got way too distracted talking about as America and Australia. I mean, I've had fun though, that's nice. But yeah, I kind of just forgot to finish explaining the Pokemon Violet. I mean, I could do that when I actually play the game as well. That's fine. I'll probably play it there, so that's fine. That makes it more... That makes more sense anyway. That things are, like, context is given before I start the game, or as I start the game, so... But, I think I'm gonna end the stream about here. Yeah. But, thanks for dropping by. Aussie. I'm more than just nationality, okay? We can talk about other stuff, alright? Come on. Come on, why don't you teach me? Why don't you show an example of what being friendly is like? Why don't you, you know, be a bit nicer other than just telling me to speak American? Is it when am I gonna get some nice viewers? Is it all just trolls? Have you guys all just been trolls this whole time? It's all trolls, god damn it. Expectations versus reality is really hitting in. Is really hitting me right now. It's really sinking in. God damn it. The troublemakers in Australia will force spider milk down you. Okay. Rather creative way of thinking. And also very stereotypical, but I don't... Maybe... Okay, maybe I'm just uneducated. I don't think spiders make milk, do they? Spider milk. Some spiders produce milk and it's more nutritious. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on, sorry. I'm learning right now. I'm sorry. And it's more nutritious than cow's milk. You know what? Hey. That doesn't sound like a troublemaker. I think that just sounds like... That just sounds like a very aggressively accommodating waiter or waitress. I don't know. They bring over the milk and just start feeding it to you. Here's the short example. What? Short example. Okay, I'm waiting for it. The example. Waiting for the example. It seems kind of like a very long example, if I'm not gonna lie. Are you typing it out still, or I don't... Is this the example? Just ignoring me? just not talking to me? That's as nice as you can be, really? Oh boy. Anyway, I ain't gonna lie, I kinda want to go. Not just because my time is up, but also because I think I'm gonna need a I think I'm gonna need to use the bathroom. So Canada. That's no elaboration. All right, sure. I mean, either way, I think I'm gonna wrap the stream up here. But thanks for coming. Anyway. Yeah, that's about it. I don't really have any more closing words. I guess I'm back. Expect more of me, but not too much because I'm still not fully free yet. I still have other affairs, particularly one more I need to take care of. But other than that, I'm starting to, you know, get back into things a bit more. I'm starting to find more time again. So I will be back again. You know, don't worry, it's not going to be another 5 months. There's not going to be more either, or it's at least give me maybe a week or two. let's keep it at that. No more month-long ones, at least not for a while. No more month-long hiatus for a while. I'll be back again rather soon this time. But that'll be it for me from me for today. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you. My articulation skills are just at rock bottom now. I'm sorry. I know you already struggled to understand me before, but I'm just not making any sense even for people who do speak my accent. Okay, I'm alright, now cut it. I'm done. Cut, end scene. Alright. Thanks for watching. Good night, good morning, good night, whatever time, sure, whatever. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourself. See ya!